Hello Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Welcome to your mid-August love reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave the rest behind. If this is not your story, go ahead and check out your other planetary placements. Okay, let's see what your major arcana card is. Okay, your major arcana is the moon. If you're an Aquarian moon, you may want to pay very close attention to this reading as well. Okay, this is about emotions, intuition. The moon is also Pisces energy. The moon is also about illusions and facing fears. Okay, so I think that what this is the moon is shedding light on situations that you may have been in the dark about. That things that you may have been tricked or fooled. There's no more pulling the wool over your eyes, I feel. And this is getting in touch with those really raw emotions. The second half of August. This is even facing that shadow side. The shadow side are those characteristics within ourselves that maybe we may not be too proud of. Or shadow side is also about fears. Okay. Facing them head on in order to overcome. Okay, Spirit, 3 cards for Aquarius, please. Okay, there's nothing jumping. Man holding a heart. Aquarius, you're not the only one who got that. A couple other signs have gotten that card as well. Yin and Yang. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Balancing out the feminine energies and the masculine, light and dark. You know, that's kind of like the moon, you know, facing that dark side and bringing balance in. You can't have light without the dark either. Hostilities. Okay, this is definitely about bringing balance in. There may be some sort of hostilities involving another person or hostilities within yourself. You may be some fearful. I think this is about being fearful of causing conflict within a certain connection, certain relationship, whether this is a love relationship, a work relationship, family relationship. These love readings don't always have to do with romance. Now there's a man holding the heart there. He is, I feel, a loose grip. Okay? This is somebody who gives their heart very easily. It's what I'm feeling. And then I say man holding a heart. Doesn't have to be a man. It could be a female also. Okay? And there seems to be an imbalance within this connection. There may even be hostilities and arguments between you. And I think the fear is you're afraid of causing them, and you are always trying to make peace with things. It's like you put it upon yourself to try to have balance. And we have the World card underneath the deck, which is talking about cycles. A 9 and a 2 is an 11. And 11 is a master number. It is a number of universe. This is a universal card. This could be a card of karma as well. This is, you know, divine will, if you want to put it that way. And I'm feeling a need to let go of something. Maybe let go of hostilities. And the card is very dark, which is kind of going along the theme of this reading. Facing your darker side, facing your shadow side, facing those fears. And someone is standing at the end of a pier. And they're looking out over at the storm. And with that 11 reduces to a 2. So I do feel like you are at a crossroads. This person feels like, I feel like this person's at a crossroads about making some kind of decision. 22 is a master number, also a universal number, and reduces to a 4, which is about stability. And I want to say this is about your emotional stability. And Spirit just said, like, somebody drives you totally crazy, totally batshit crazy. You know, you love them, but they drive you crazy. You feel like you are in a hostile environment. And it could involve more than one person. Maybe it's family life, your significant other's family, or your family that creates this hostility in the atmosphere. That's for some, not for all. Romantic feelings. Yeah, there's definitely romantic feelings there. You know, being in touch with the emotions and your intuition. Trusting. You may have an issue with trust. Healing family issues. What did I just say? I think that there's interference coming from either your family or theirs. Okay? And you have these romantic feelings between each other. Someone has their heart on their sleeve. They're giving their heart. This could be both of you giving your heart to each other. But there's an imbalance here, and I feel that it's coming from family. And until, like, this family dynamic is healed and fixed, that there's continually going to be some hostilities. Now, trusting. This is saying that you have to have a little bit of trust in the universe. Codependency. Codependency could be the root of all of this, the family issues and the hostilities. Codependency does not always mean you being codependent on your partner. You could have a parent that is, and you could have a relationship with a parent or a child that is very codependent. You like feed each other's anxieties, feed into each other. It doesn't even have to be family. It could be a friend. Codependency on a friendship even. I don't feel that within your current situation with these romantic feelings. And I feel like that this is a new connection. Doesn't have to be a brand new connection, But that's just the energy that I am feeling, that this is a new connection that is stirring up hostilities. It's like that codependency. Whoever that your partner in crime is, as far as the codependent connection, it's like that other person is feeling like they are feeling left out because you become involved in a romantic relationship. Now, for some of you, you could still be stuck in an old relationship that is codependent. So it depends on how that resonates with you. Only you know who that codependent relationship is with. And I think that needs to be broken. It's like maybe distancing yourself. And trusting in your emotions and your feelings towards this new person. We have surrender. Surrendering it to the universe. Whatever this hostilities is, whatever this codependency is, whoever is causing the issue, you need to try to give it over to the universe. This is assessing. Okay, you are assessing the situation. That's your logical mind trying to come up with some kind of solution to restore balance. And then we have the path. Okay, sometimes the path that we are on is not the path that we were meant to be on. And I get the sense of ascending up. You're at the bottom and about ascending up on a new path. So yes, that is confirming my intuition, my feelings of this being a new romance that is in the development stage. And you need to assess your path, your direction, and that goes back to that decision making that I brought out a little bit ago. You're assessing things so you can make the best decision, and you are trying to use your logical mind in making this decision, when what you need to do is have faith and trust in your own intuition, and trust in your intuition, trust in that gut feeling. And get out of your head when you make that decision. There's a little bit of a hesitation about moving on this new path because of the hostilities that you are receiving. And we have the Queen of the Moon right here. That she is the queen. She is the one. She is the psychic. She is the intuitive. She is the all-knowing. She is the high priestess. Okay? And she brings wisdom and knowledge. And I'm pulling this card only because Spirit tells me to. Because it's going back to trusting that intuition. And then we have patience here. And we have another portal. We have a portal and a portal. You have a portal to go through, a new path to go through. And yes, you are holding back. And patience is about being patient with yourself, being patient with your love connection, and having trust and faith that the universe is going to find a way or guide you in finding a way to solve the hostility problems. Oh, we got 3 cards. Okay, we have She Who Questions, Curiosity, Destiny, and Search. So it feels like that this connection is what you've been searching for. And it is destiny. You know, I was pointing out those portals. It's like your destiny. And yes, you've been questioning a lot of things, but deep inside you already know the answer. This is, again, going back to trusting that intuition. And She Who Remains, there's so many signs that got this card. It's a theme of this second half of September. This is remaining steadfast. This is remaining connected. This is sticking with it, something. Okay, through the tough, good times and the bad. And, you know, there's something good that could come out of this. It's like Spirit is showing me a healing. So these hostilities could possibly end. It's like that other person needs reassurance that you're not disappearing, but more so that you're moving into a romantic relationship. It doesn't mean your friendship ends or your family ties ends or anything like that. It's just like, and I feel like a truce or an understanding. Metamorphosis, transcending and journey. Okay, She Who Becomes. So yes, this is transforming. So you can rest assured that the situation is shifting, it is moving, and it is moving towards healing these family matters, healing the hostilities, restoring the balance. And you need to be guided by your intuition, your inner voice. Man, I love this tarot deck. I like it better than regular Rider-Waite. This is probably going to end up being one of my go-to decks. Aquarius, you came out. There's the Star card. That's hope and wish fulfillment. There's definitely a healing energy about this. That's Virgo energy with the Hermit. The Hermit is showing wisdom, using wisdom, you know, going within. There's that happy family energy, the blissfulness, the rainbow after the storm, a completion. And we saw the World card there. The World card was indicating a completion as well. So it's like this. You have to have a little bit of trust that these bad times are ending. And you got the Moon card again. You know, that's trusting your instincts. And then we have Justice, balance. Okay, you know, everything coming around, everything working out for your higher good, your partner's higher good, the family's higher good. It feels like the scales are going to be balanced out. Even though right now is a very emotional time, but you need to have that faith and that trust in the process. It's almost like you feel like the happy family life, the whole unit, siblings, parents, children, significant others, all, it's, you know, getting along, being happy. What Spirit is showing me here is like you think that's an illusion. That's a fear of yours. And there's somebody very wise involved who is speaking as well. And with the Justice and the Hermit card, there could be some maybe counseling service, family counseling service, or something like that, whether it's from clergy or whomever. But there's somebody very wise who is trying to help. And this could also be representing a spirit guide as well. Okay, trying to assist. And then we have the 7 of Cups here. The 7, you know, so there's like, you are still confused about it. And there's a temptation to walk away from it all for looking for something better. A choice in love. Yeah, you are at a crossroads. You're trying to decide whether this is the right connection for you or not. And 2 of Wands, decisions. You have the world in your hands. You're making plans. And having that victory sword, sword of truth. I am seeing new beginnings here. That 1 patience card is popping into my mind, and I want to say maybe having patience with this connection before you make some kind of rash decision. I feel like making a decision before you know all the facts, before you know the final outcome. I feel like a premature decision in this love connection. I feel like this could be a soulmate or karmic relationship as well. And you need to carefully assess everything first. In the 2 of Wands, he's looking at that world and assessing it. And I think that's what you need to take some time to do before you walk away from something and then maybe later on regret it. Okay? Obstacles, pride, protection. Okay. Pride can be an obstacle. It's like you saying, I've got my pride. And, you know, there may have been a tower moment, some kind of disagreement that caused all this hostility to begin with. But however, you have the potential of reaching your goal, getting to the finish line. But you just have to remain, you have to like be still, be patient, and let things play out. Now, again, the ultimate decision is yours, right? You have free will. You can pick up and leave and abandon this. With that said, the tendency to want to run, I almost want to say it's your partner's family. Not yours. You can't run from, well, you can run from your own family, but yet you can't. Blood is blood. But I'm feeling like maybe it's hostilities from your partner's family. Home, Clover, Rider. Luck is riding in your way. Your change of luck, change of fortune. It may happen in small ways at first, but there's definitely someone coming towards you, offering you luck in your home. This may be a peace offering. Yes, with bouquet. This is like a peace offering coming. Wow. So, decision's yours, Aquarius. But I know that Spirit's urging you to just hang on to your seat. Things are going to change. So I hope that you found this helpful, Aquarius. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Love you all. Blessed be.